Alfred, we're going to do is we're going to watch your forward skating to start off with here. Okay, so just breaking it down here, great full extension with that stride. There's no bend left in the knee and you're pushing hard off the toe. So that's great job there, bud. As you're bringing your leg back over, okay, we want to make sure that we cross that leg right across that center of gravity. So as you're setting your leg down, you want to make sure that your skate's over that line. Okay, so it's tight close next to your other skate over here. So by bringing that leg across that imaginary line here, it's going to help elongate the next stride as well as help push this stride out. But as for the wide stride, you're doing a great job, okay, gripping the ice as you're going. Again, with the recovery, okay, bring that leg all the way across that line. So really all you need to work there, Alfred, is just the recovery. Okay, as for your arm swing on the way back, we want to make sure we're bending at the elbow and keeping it tight close to our body. By keeping it tight close to our body, it helps us not have a tendency to throw it across our body when it's out there. For this arm right here, we want to drive it straight out in front of us and make sure there's no bend left in that elbow. Keeping those shoulders nice and steady, so just pumping the arms. By driving those arms straight forward and bending on the way back, it's really going to help us move our momentum forward. The side view, we can look at your body position. So this is 90 degrees right here. Okay, we want to pretend like we're sitting in a chair here. Get your seat down so we have more power with our stride. Now one thing here that we really want to focus on, Alfred, is bringing your shoulders back. By bringing those shoulders back to around 50 to 52 degrees, it's really going to help you distribute your weight in the middle of your skates. Okay, as you're skating around here, we want to make sure that we keep those heels nice and low to the ice. Okay, so this is around parallel right here. We want to make sure that we keep those heels nice and low. Okay, so just below parallel. On your way back backwards, okay, make sure we're keeping those that chest back here. We want to make sure we're doing half heart shapes all the way down the ice. So make sure we keep those hips nice and square. Okay, and we're just pumping our legs. So one leg's recovering all the way underneath the body, and one leg's pushing out. So only push one leg out at a time. And keeping those arms nice and steady there. All right, with your crossovers, you can see you're leaning your whole body into the circle. What we'd like to see is you lean in with your lower body, but then bend here at the waist and lean out with our upper body. So this inside shoulder needs to be facing up towards the ceiling. Okay, that way we distribute the weight on both skates and when we're balanced around that turn. Okay, as for the technique itself, you're doing a great job of pumping the legs hard, one skate right in front of the other. Okay, we just want to make sure we're bending out at the waist there, again, so we're more balanced. But great job with the technique there, bud. All right, Alfred, last but not least, we're going to check out your tight turns. All right, so around the turn, you're doing a great job of getting nice and low, keeping that chest back. Okay, great job there. As you're coming out of the turn, what I'd like to see is a little bit more gap here in between your skates. That way we're more stable around the turn. Coming around the cone, make sure that we don't cross that hand underneath the other hand. And that way if we receive a pass right now or give a pass, that we're able to, okay? Good job at staying nice and low out of the turn. All right, Alfred, that's it for now, bud. I hope to see you back next year. Hope you have a great rest of your summer.